How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Steins Gate 0. I am sorry I missed last week. It was Christmas. Honestly, I kind of was hoping to give you guys something to watch because if your Christmas is like mine, the morning's crazy fun if you're celebrating it, and then you have nothing to do for the rest of the day. And then if you're not celebrating it, it was just Wednesday. So I kind of wanted to do that, but I was up until 3 that night wrapping presents and getting the house ready for the big day, so I decided not to. That's kind of the downside to recording and editing like right after each other. Some people do like early stuff, like they'll record and then they'll edit and then the video comes out like a week or two after, but I find that gets hard to do with my editing style. I liked being able to make notes and like being able to apply them right away so I don't forget about certain events, like if I had a coughing fit or if I had to do something, because I've forgotten and had some bad edits before from that. So I prefer to keep it all really, really fresh. It also just works the best for me. I don't really know why I'm apologizing, though. It's my schedule. I mean, I'm happy you're here and I want to be consistent, but it's my life. So I just want you to know and understand why. But we are back, and unfortunately, I am struggling to remember what we're doing. I know we're enacting our plan. We rescued Kagari, and Professor Rains like wiped her own brain before she could get Kurisu's memories into her own. So we finished that part of the mission, but we're still in danger. So what are we doing now? I can't remember, but we'll have to jump right back into it. So I guess without further ado, and my little drink, let's get right back to it. So Dara says, oh, she's here. Is this going to be Moeka? Oh, no. Oh, right. What's the year? Yeah, what's going on?
お久しぶりです、真帆さん。元気そうで何よりだにゃ。
Oh, Ferris.
みんな相変わらずで安心したわ。そっちこそ変わってないね。
Yeah. Gosh darn it, I really wish I had been able to record, because I feel like I've literally just brain farted, like, what's been going on. I could just look in the backlog, but you know, that's the smart thing to do. I'd rather just wallow in confusion here.
どうせ私は小さいわよ。そういう意味で言ったんじゃないって。
Aw, I should take it so personally.
わかってる。冗談よ。
Oh good, I love Maho. Maho's great. Hey. She's back. Are you okay?
どうしたの？この1年、真帆さんに会えなくて寂しかったよ。
Aww, so sad. So this is 2012 then.
ちょっと、そんな抱きつかなくても。
Right, I remember now, because we were able to rescue her. Now time's passed, and my theory is that this is the time when someone's going to try and steal the time machine. That's when World War III is going to kick off, because what we did saved Kagari, but we didn't stop World War III.
だって。
Aww.
ごめん。本当は夏にも来たかったんだけど、大学の方でもいろいろあって。
Oh, I bet. I mean, you lost one of your main professors, or the whole coup thing? The events of last January had left deep scars in Maho's lab. Of course they had. Not only was Amadeus involved, but many people in the college, including Dr. Reyes, had been involved as well. Oof.
遠いところ、よく来てくれた、真帆。
Yep.
当たり前よ。私だっていろいろと関わってきたんだもの。この目で見届けるのが務めだわ。
Absolutely.
でも、本当にいいのか？この1年の後処理が無駄になるんだぞ。
What are they doing then?
無駄になんてならないわよ。第一、この世界の未来が過去につながるって言ったのはあなたでしょ？
True.
だから私は、この世界で私がすべきことをやっただけよ。
Okay, that's good. What are they doing? Gosh darn it.
ああ、そうだったな。
I was supposed to die in 2025, but I was alive. Everyone had been fooled. The past me. Everyone in the future. The world had been deceived. I thought the future was certain, but instead I found a future I didn't expect. It's the key to Steins Gate. It really is. Like if Steins Gate is a bridge, then this is like the cornerstone, the keystone, the focal point of all of it is the fact that the world line can be fooled, or at least appear to be fooled. So, wouldn't I be able to deceive the world too? And by doing so, avoid the future that awaited us? And if I could deceive the world, maybe I could find Steins Gate. But how to do so, unfortunately, was beyond me right now. But the future me had said, and Skinny Daria,
シュタインズゲート世界線への道は険しい。一度や二度やり直したところでたどり着ける道ではないだろう。
I think it's funny. It's kind of befitting that this is my second playthrough because it's specifically saying like trying once or twice probably won't like get you there.
けれど、まずはそこから始めることがシュタインズゲートへとつながるんじゃないか。いくつもの未来の先が過去へとつながっているんじゃないか。11年前、オカリンはそう言ってた。
I'm not looking forward to this, if I'm honest. Like, I'm really looking forward to seeing all the endings, but right now it is a very busy time for the channel. Like, you guys will see, I'm gonna have some announcements coming up soon. But like right now, I'm like literally working on like 3 or 4 major projects simultaneously, and one of those is gonna have to also be playing through enough endings to get to the true ending and have everything make sense. It's gonna take a lot of time, and with my schedule, there's actually, I really hope not. I'm gonna do everything in my power to avoid this, but mentally prepare yourselves. If I'm struggling to get to enough endings to get a good feel for the true ending, and you guys want me to have the thorough experience. I want to have the thorough experience. I want to be able to talk about that thorough experience. So I might need to take a week or 2 break from Steins Gate to kind of finish through. I will still come up with videos of some kind. I will do something in that meantime if I do have to take that break to catch up in through Steins Gate. But like I said, if I weren't so busy, if there wasn't so much exciting stuff going on for my channel right now, I would make the time, it would happen. But I just have so much on my plate. With Christmas kind of was a big part of that, and now that it's over, I'm kind of catching up. And with the turn of the year and the anniversary of the channel, it's gotta be, there could be a delay, but I'll make sure I come up with videos if at all possible. I just don't know what they'll be if I have to delay. So, we'll find out. You'll find out soon enough.
だからさ、僕たちがいるこの世界も無駄じゃない。きっと必要な世界なんだ。少なくとも今の僕はそう思ってる。
Yeah, so we need all the endings. And somehow they all are going to converge. That's the thing that confuses me, is how are we supposed to get all this information from all these different world lines into one single like world line so we can compile all the data. I'm really curious to see how that's going to be pulled off. I wonder if it might have something to do with because like the only way I can think of it is using a device that can like defy the laws of time and space, the time machine. And there's one ending, the first ending we got, which is Mayuri and Suzuha taking the time machine away before it could be destroyed. What if somehow we were able to sneak information onto that time machine through these various time leaps, like these different world lines? What if each world line, though, we could put data into the time machine and have it be preserved through all the links? Because that thing is kind of locked into its own realm. It doesn't have to follow all the same rules. So that's my current theory. That time machine is kind of the message delivery buoy of getting all the information to the right timeline that allows us to send the information back through the phone through time to get it to Okabe on the roof at that critical decision point when he needed to figure out how to accomplish his goal. Many futures, all connected to the past. That means there was only one thing for me to do.
橋田さん、例のものはちゃんとできたの？
What did
も
you
ち
do?
ろん、もう使えるはずだお。
What did you finish? Interesting. An old microwave sitting at the back of the development room. It was the time leap machine that Maho had helped finish. Daru had added a new function to it.
それにしても、こんなものが世界の命運を握っていたなんてね。
So what's the new function, I wonder? That's right, everything began here. Our fate and Kurisu's had been ruined by this device. The one difference between this and the old phone wave was that this was connected to a smartphone, not an old feature phone. Text messages to the past would be detected by SERN no matter what I did, which meant we'd become the target. That would mean taking this world, and I'd gained only at the cost of sacrificing Kurisu right back to where we started. There would be no point in that. But there were other ways to communicate now, beyond simple text messages. Interesting. So how is he gonna compress? Because it's still limited in byte size, right? Or has he overcome that somehow? There were other ways to send messages. Other ways. New cell phone signals. Something a smartphone has that an old phone doesn't. What would that even be? I mean, it's still the same information, right? The software we use now, Ryan was one of them. Okay. Internet Messenger. But how do you know something's gonna pick that up?
名付けて D ラインってとこかな。
The D Ryan. Of course, the idea of using the electronics of the CRT television in the Braun 2 workshop to control gravity and create a singularity to send the message back in time was the same. So yeah, he's about to talk about how like there is a limit to it. Singularity used here to denote the astrophysics term gravitational singularity refers to a place where gravity is infinite. However, the existence of such a singularity is only theoretical, and since the inside of a gravitational singularity would be impossible to observe, cannot be proven. A black hole singularity is the point created by the gravitational collapse of a star that has reached the end of its life. You can think of it as all the matter in the star with a radius of several million kilometers compressed down to the space smaller than the period at the end of this sentence. Oh, that's kind of cool that they use that, like this period. That's a very cool way to explain it. And the amount we could send was still 18 characters, same as the D-mail. But we didn't have to worry about CERN finding it. We didn't have to worry about Mayuri being killed. The only problem was that we couldn't send messages back before we started using Rhine, but there was nothing I could do about that. The most important thing to do right now was make it possible. Right, okay, so this is the device we use to send the critical information, or at least we have to make this device in multiple endings in order to get that information sent in one, like maybe a series of messages from all these different world lines. Man, we're gonna make someone's phone explode.
まったくどこにも補足されないようになんて注文つけるから結構大変だったのだぜ。
Yeah, that's gonna be really interesting.
抜け穴見つけるのにめっちゃ時間かかったんだからな。
How did you even find that? He complained, but he pulled it off anyway.
さすがだ。マイフェイバリットライトアーム。
Oh yeah, Super Haka.
あ、何気に懐かしい響き。
Yeah, oddly enough, I'd missed it too. Maho's still confused.
でも、オカリ、本当にいいの？
It's the only way.
そうだにゃ。またそのことで、京奈が辛い思いをするんじゃないのかにゃ？
That's, well, honestly, it's a risk we have to take.
かもしれないな。
だったら。
でも、それでも俺は、やらなければならない。
I mean, have faith. We've seen the pain that the future is going to bring us. This can't, like, it could be a lot worse, for sure. But I have to have faith.
オカリンさん。
The Third World War was going to happen unless I could stop it. Kagari and Suzuha's presence made that obvious. No, sorry, I keep saying it wrong. Kagari. I keep saying her name wrong. I'm so sorry. It's a dumb American accent of mine. There's only one future that lay before us. But it was another piece of the path that would lead us to Steins Gate. To get there, I would have to go into the past and start over. It's weird! It's weird! The game's telling me what to do, and it's weird because it makes sense somehow. It would be fine. I was capable of starting over as many times as I needed to now. I could overcome anything. Until I reached the promised door. I already had the message I was going to send. Sending that message must have been why I'd come to this world line in the first place. Of course, I didn't know what I'd think or what I'd do when I received it, but I knew I would be successful. I would lead us to another future and to another past.
Kagari-san, 不安ですか?
What's amazing is like it really is thinking like the biggest trap if you want to constantly be surprised by this series, like truly surprised, like there's obviously twists and turns you don't expect and can't really anticipate, but when you want to come to like understanding how he's influencing the future and the past simultaneously, you need to stop thinking about time as being linear. We've obviously way overstepped that. We're now tangled best, not as Doctor Who said it best, wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. We've shorn the whole timeline to pieces. So the idea is that we use the knowledge from the future to go back into the past, to change the knowledge we send into the past so we can alter the future, but knowing that the destination will always be the same, these alterations that we make are going to be small. But the small changes that we make at that time, if taken care of properly, even in ways that we might not anticipate, can then be sent to influence the different and creating a third future. So there's first future, second future, then we create a third future with the information of those two, and they pile into a fourth future. And then we can then continue that in perpetuity until we get enough information to find the future that we're looking for. And they're all happening simultaneously, and all of them never actually happened, except for the one true path, which is the one that we accept, which is the one where time travel ceases, or at least is mitigated for a time. So, if that made any sense to you at all, what we're doing right now both exists and doesn't exist. And that's crazy because it befits the setting of a visual novel so perfectly. The idea that we can experience all the different endings, and they all are valid and true and needed and important to the storyline, yet none of them are real because every time we finish one, we change our path, and that changing of the path dictates the changes to the timeline until we reach the true ending, which is the timeline that we no longer seek to change, unless there's a third game that came out. But yeah, so reality exists and doesn't exist simultaneously. And, there is almost a kind of credence to this. There's almost, like there are times where it's like, there's deja vu, and you can explain it in lots of ways. But there's a part of me that kind of thinks, or wants to believe, that deja vu is kind of what we've seen the others get when they would do the reading Steiner ability. They get the echo memories of a parallel world that are similar, but not quite the same. So we get that air of like creepy familiarity, but not being able to predict what will actually happen. I don't know. But there's a lot of, this game is built on pseudoscience for sure, but there's a lot of truth hidden inside that pseudoscience in this particular case. It's interesting. I'm interested to learn more about this stuff. I wish I could really push the boundaries of this stuff, but hopefully not over the edge. We'll have to see. I'll probably leave that to somebody else. Alright, are you nervous?
だって、もし過去が変わって平和な時代が来たら、ママと出会えなくなっちゃうかもしれない。
Yeah, that's what drove you last time. Ooh.
かがりちゃん。
I don't know, your fates are pretty entwined. We've seen causality bring people together even in ways that didn't make a whole lot of logical sense.
心配ない。
Causality won't allow this to fail.
アトラクタフィールド理論では、
Yes.
起こるべきものは必ず起こる。そう決まっている。世界線が変わろうと、君は、マユリに出会うはずだ。
Yeah. Now, maybe, will you be her literal adopted daughter? Maybe not. But you will, at the very least, be like a daughter to her, and she'll be like a mother to you.
本当?
Mm-hmm.
ああ、俺が保証する。
オカリンが保証してくれたら安心
I wish we could have told
だよ。
Leia
未来
to
でも
Kagari
会おう
that.
ね。
Aww.
おじさん、ありがとう。
Aww, she's even blushing.
礼を言われることじゃない。もともとは、俺が蒔いた種だ。
Yeah. And this was where things got really hard.
それでも言わせて。ありがとう。
Aww.
そのセリフ、父さんにもプリーズ。
父さんも、ありがとう。
もっと上目遣いで目をうるうるさせて言っておくれ、マイドーター。
Daru, you have to make it weird! Alright. When the past changed, everything I'd done in the past year would be undone. All the futures I'd experienced and all the time it took me to come back would go away too. But they wouldn't go to waste. I was here now, and in the past I was just about to begin my work. And then the future I lay beyond, where all those lives came together, the door to the future would be waiting. Steins Gate would be waiting.
で
Oh!
は行くぞ。法王院教魔の名において、これより新たなるオペレーションヘルヘイムを開始する。ラボメン全員準備はいいか。
Helheim, isn't that from the first game? First off, there, in case I don't get a better picture, I have a feeling it's gonna pull out. I pull back, and we're gonna see more. Are you ready? To find the way there, I would change the past again.
Okie dokie!
Okie dokie, let's do this. Yes, Kurisu, so that someday we can be together once more. Deceive the world, connect the possibilities, the world can be tricked. Mad scientist. Yeah! Though this does pose a bit of a problem because this is a very short episode. Ooh, that ending was good. I like that ending. That the first ending, like it felt pretty good too, but this one felt real good. Like we beat the bad guy or girl. We have a plan. We have to go back. We're gonna go back to the beginning, and it's going to be awesome. But yeah, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break at this point. I'm gonna see. There might be something at the end of the credits. I doubt it. It'll probably just take me back to the menu. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to look up a guide without spoilers and see what I have to do. Oh, I guess I can just, because the thing is, like, I don't want to show anything more, but maybe I'll start the beginning of the natural path and then not go too far into it before I go and do all the endings. Yeah. Thinking out loud, you're gonna see. If this video ends shortly, I'll have a goodbye, obviously. But if this ends really shortly, I'm sorry. It's because I couldn't find a better way to do it. So, brace yourself. I have no idea how this is gonna end. But man, Steins Gate. Steins Gate and Love, man. They both are freaking amazing. I don't know if I could pick a favorite. Like, I think Love would probably still take that seat just because of how raw, emotional it made me. But man, this one just spurns the imagination. Steins Gate just gets my gears turning. I've actually used some themes and elements from this game in a recent D&D campaign I've been running. It's been going really, really well. They haven't hit the story points yet, but they will in the near future, and I'm really excited to show it to them. Not quite the same, obviously, but it is. I'm stretching the boundaries of the ways that people consider time and space to work. And I'm trying to do it in a way that's logical and consistent. And that's what I've learned from Steins Gate, is that they've done a time travel story right. It's one of the only ones I think that's really done time travel well, and really pushed the boundaries of what you could do with it within a set of rules that they've well established. So one of the signs of great writing is establishing concrete rules, sticking to them, but then surprising you again and again with them. Just ways you never thought of. D. Ryan was sent. Ooh, so apparently that's one of the conditions. Promise Restamento is completed. CG library. Wallpaper settings. Yeah. Save. Okay. I'll hopefully be right back. I'm gonna see what I can do. Okay, so I don't know how I do this. I'm really lucky with visual novels. I think it might be mostly because I pay attention. I promise. I literally just came back from looking at the guide for the first time, and it was a really short one. Didn't say any details. It pretty much just said what were the conditions to unlock the final ending, and it showed the diagram of the zero or the Mobius strip of the because like, everything cycles back to the beginning in the same position you start. Yeah, okay, cool. But anyway, so it shows that symbol. You know, how you build it when you write it out. So, interesting. Vega Naltir, it was labeled in there as the Miuri ending. That was the first ending I got. It's technically the end of that chain until you get the true ending. And then what I just did was the end of the other side of the zero. I somehow made it all the way through there. I was so convinced I'd hit a bad ending when I, didn't I, like, answer a phone or not answer the phone? Yeah, I answered the phone when Amadeus, like, called frantically. I answered it, and I kind of regretted it, because I was like, oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. Turned out that was exactly what I should have done. I can't remember, I only glanced at it. I would have got someone else's ending. I might have had, maybe the Maho ending. And I want to go see those endings. But I actually am all set. I'm all set to do this. I'm ready. I've hit all the conditions. I went down one path. And now I gotta go down that path again. But something's gonna change. I don't really even know what. All I know is that whatever I just did with that D-Rhine being sent, that is apparently the key to the true ending. So I've done it. I've done it. So let's start it, I guess. I won't go too far into it because, and while this will make this a bit of a shorter episode, I want to save some of the exploration for the end. But I'm gonna get us to the point where we at least get the change with the D Rhine, wherever that ends up coming in. I should be able to auto skip into wherever it comes in. I just know like the decisions I have to make, or I'm gonna try to get it right. But I guess I have to kind of repeat what I did before, except there will be something slightly different this time. This time we get the message, and I don't know what that's going to do to us, but we're going to somehow figure it out. I told you it was the key, though. I knew it was the key. I literally said that information is the key, and it is the key. It's exactly the key. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm just happy that I did this all. So what, like, I couldn't have planned that better, but this is a blind playthrough. My luck sometimes is really weird, because I get fantastic luck in the weirdest things, and visual novel seems to be one of those things where, like, my decision making and thinking at the time in a visual novel, I've been so lucky to be on point. Like, I really think you guys must think I just, like, look ahead or, like, plan it all out or something. You know, I don't. I really, really, really don't. So, fetch. That's cool. Alright, so I'm technically going to start a new game. I could just reload a save, but I kind of want to just reload the new game and jump right through. Well, actually, no. I'll load one of my earliest saves. So we'll just go back and let's at least get that D-Rhine, and then we'll probably save for the next time me fast forwarding through to the next deviation point. But we're almost there. We're really so close. If most of what I'm going to be doing is rereading, we might only have 1 or 2 episodes left. Because the true ending, if the true ending is as short as the true ending was in the first game, where we pretty much have everything set up. I'm hoping there's going to be new scenes, but I just don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. But let's at least get the D-Rhine to see what like the post D-Rhine is before it intersects back with what I know. And then that's probably where we're going to end for tonight. So load the save up. Alright, so it looked like I'm jumping in closed epigraph, which is like, and I meant the tail end of it, whatever this is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and skip through to the next decision. And the next decision is an interesting one. Up until now, we've been having to wrestle with the idea. Remember, this is Okabe being in the painful set of mind where he's really struggling with the death of Kurisu. And this is where we've been making decisions about whether or not to talk to Amadeus, and the critical kind of tipping point that starts off the two routes is whether or not in the next scene we answer the phone or shut the phone off. The first time I went through, I answered it, I think. And then the second time I shut it off. And this time we need to answer it again. I'm gonna double check that because I'm paranoid. Yeah, no, like the question becomes whether or not I turn the phone off. Like effectively, it's like, do I answer it or turn the phone off? And I have to sit and I have to go no. That's what I did the first time. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, we're figuring it out. All right, but time for us to skip there, so I'll see you when we get there. In other words, asking her to forget was a waste of time.
代替案はログを消すことだけど、私にとってログはバックアップだから絶対無理。
Right.
仮に1箇所だけ消去しても同じ。前後の文脈を参照して、その不自然に消去された箇所を自動的に修復してしまう。それでも、なんとか記憶を改ざんしたいというのなら、大元のプログラムそのものをいじるしかない。
Interesting. I didn't think about that before. I wonder if that's a route we could try and go down to try and keep her from being overtaken. I didn't have that level of access, and I didn't understand how the program worked at all. So basically, until I told Kurisu why I called her Christina, she was going to keep asking. What a pain.
で、どうしてクリスティーナ？
本当に引き下がらないな。今すぐ通話を切ってもいいんだぞ。
そうやって逃げたって今説明した通り私は忘れない。
True.
はぐらかされるとかえって気になってしょうがなくなるのよね。それともあえてそうすることで私に構ってほしいっていう合図を送ってる？
I forgot how she's still so much Kurisu. She's still so much Kurisu.
構ってちゃんはお前だろう。こっちが大学の講義を受けてる最中でもお構いなしで連絡してくるくせに。それだけじゃなく LINE でまでコメントしまくってきて。
That's true.
好奇心旺盛すぎる。
Could she see our Ryan
そんな
that
調子
way?
で無邪気に首を突っ込むといつか痛い目を見るぞ。
研究者はそれぐらいじゃないとやっていけないのよ。
She got mad at me.
そんなにクリスティーナの件が気になるなら推論でも立ててみたらどうだ？
一応いくつかの可能性は考えてはみた。聞いて。
She's really into this. She's so cute.
可能性その1。あんたはクリスティーナなんちゃらという名前のハリウッド女優が好きである。
Not a bad one.
自分がハリウッド女優並みの美貌の持ち主だとでも？
Now here's the interesting thing. It's been so long, I kind of don't remember this conversation, so I am enjoying myself here. I know it's a repeat for you, but like, especially with like the new knowledge I have, it's also kind of comes with a bitterness to it because I understand that no matter what, she's a pawn in all of this, and there's nothing I can really do about that except possibly try and erase her.
見た目は関係ない。同じ名前の人に親近感を持つのと似たような意味よ。
つまりこう言いたいわけか。私は岡部倫太郎から親近感を持たれている。
単なる例え話でしょ。言葉通りに受け止めないで。
I think she even blushes.
冗談だよ。
Whenever I talk to Kurisu, I always wanted to tease her. I need to watch out.
可能性その2。あんたが昔付き合っていた彼女が外国人でクリスティーナっていう名前だった。
A lot less likely than the Hollywood love.
これについてはあんたの絶望的な英語力を聞く限り絶対にないわね。
もしかしたら日本語ペラペラの金髪ブロンド美女と付き合っていたかもしれないだろ。
もしかしたの？沈黙は敗北を認めることと同意よ。
すいません。
Sorry.
可能性その3。 オリジナルの私と面識があって、直接あるいは間接的にそう呼んでいた。
Well, nail on the head.
これも確率低いでしょうね。そんな風に呼ばれたら私ならこう答える。ティーナってつけるな。
Oh, it's so creepy. Yep, that was exactly right. That's exactly what Kurisu said. But I didn't stop because
照れくさかったんだ。
the genius named Kurisu Makise was the person I always wanted to be.
どういうこと？
素直に名前を呼べないから照れ隠しであえて茶化した言い方をした。
Aww.
照れくさい？
ああ、オリジナルだけじゃなくてお前と話すのもだ。
私？
何しろモニターの中にいる女の子と話すなんて一度もない経験だったから。
それはどうも。
なんで赤くなってるんだ？
赤くなんてなってないし、ただ女の子扱いされるなんて思ってもみなかったから、ちょっとびっくりしただけで。
Aww. See, I would be falling for this AI girl. Take it. Even that reaction was just like Kurisu.
俺はお前のそういうところが好き。
Oh, I just realized what he was really gonna say there. Did I notice that before? He was about to say ski. Fetch. I shuddered. What was I about to say? This was a 3D model on a screen, a tiny collection of zeros and ones in the shape of a human. What was I about to say to her?
ねえ、聞いてもいい？
Uh-huh.
私たち知り合いだったのよね。つまりあんたとオリジナルの私がっていう意味だけど。
Breathe. Breathe.
答えたくないならそれでいいけど、どういう関係だったの？少し興味ある。
That's such a loaded question.
クリスティーナって呼ばれても私は怒らなかった？怒ったけれどそれでも笑っているした。
Oh man. No, I don't need to see this again.
ないよ。
I was hit with the violent urge to throw up. I could see Kurisu in front of me, covered in blood. She was looking at me, her eyes cold.
あんたが私を殺したのよ。
No.
どうしたの？ねえ、顔が真っ青。
Disconnect. I touched the smartphone and ended the call. Then I became too dizzy to stand. I tried to throw up, but nothing came out. My hands were shaking. That's right, I can't change reality. But there I was, trying to talk to Kurisu like nothing had happened. I was treating her like the real Kurisu and trying to avert my eyes from what I'd done. It kind of sucks that we have to go back to this. He was so right at the ending there. He's just like, it's gonna hurt to go back. It hurts now! I was just clinging to Kurisu. This was wrong. I shouldn't talk to Kurisu anymore. The call was from Kurisu. I hung up in the middle of the conversation, so she's probably mad. Mad. So I can connect or I can like turn it off, right? Yeah, but I didn't want to turn it off. We answer the phone. We answer the phone. Normally, I remember like I skipped past it the first time and didn't hang up because I didn't. But I thought I should. And then the second time, I had to do a dance to figure out when you're supposed to be able to do it. Like the text comes up, I should turn off the phone, and you click it, and then like it gives you an option to like turn off or to answer. So But this is what we want. We just launched back onto the first arc, the first one we did, but something should change somewhere. So I'll let you know when that happens in the near future. Oh, wait. Actually, I just skipped ahead a little bit. I really should turn off my smartphone until I calm down a little. I was fine just a moment ago. And now, even hearing Kurisu's voice was enough to send me into a panic. I'd gone back to how I was half a year ago. Back then, even hearing Kurisu's name was enough to make me dizzy.
手を出すべきじゃなかった。
I shouldn't have tried to chase Kurisu's shadow. For now, I should just turn off the smartphone. But in the end, I couldn't make that decision. There we go. That's the cincher right there. We got it. Now we wait for the change. Now I'll skip again and we should see something different. I'm gonna save though. Gonna save. No. I'm gonna save because I need to make sure I don't mess this up. No, cancel. Curse you, fingers. Okay, because I think I can skip now. Oh, oops. Nope, that was wrong. I got the message, but no, stop.
ただ
Okay, this is why we save. Okay, I'm just gonna click there so I don't skip past everything because there's obviously a lot of conversation with Fubuki and what's her name?
オカリンさんの好きな人
Okay, I'm gonna say this much. So I've been in the conversation and we just saw the flash of Kurisu, but interesting, the sound of like time leaps was there too. Just interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if we get that the rhyme right about now. Don't need that again. Come on. No, calm down.
オカリンさん
Come on, it's gotta be around here.
ごめんなさい失礼なこと聞いちゃって私
Hey! What the? Yeah? Yes? The world can be tricked. Connect the possibilities, deceive the world. So those are the other endings. Oh, so I have to go see those for myself. This is the perfect place to end, because I'm going to see how we send those messages back, aren't I? Because the thing that we sent in the last one, I think, was... Was it all of that? Oh man, I might be just brain farting hard here. But this is it. This is the critical moment. This is the time. We've done it. We're on the path to the true ending now. I just have to hold true to the same decisions I've made before, and this is happening. So, buckle up, get excited. Oh yeah, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have, but we are getting towards the climax of Steins Gate 0. It's almost over. I'm sad. I don't want it to be over, but it's almost over. So, I don't know. Buckle up, brace up, whatever you gotta do. Get ready for next week, because next week, the madness truly begins. Because mad scientist Okabe, from the future, has sent us the key to the ending. The key to Steins Gate, that we need to now find a way to forward to ourselves in the past before we could give up on Kurisu. And so it begins. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. As always, it's a pleasure having you here. You guys are the best. I can't wait to continue this story with you and to see its dramatic conclusion, however long it takes us to get there. But until the next video you're watching me, I'll see me next. I'll see you there.